your breakfast could be silently hurting you, and most people have no idea. Every morning, millions of seniors sit down to a breakfast that feels healthy, comforting, and routine. But what if that morning meal is quietly damaging your body? The truth is, many common breakfast foods, the ones you've been told are good for you, are actually linked to muscle loss, memory problems, and dangerous blood sugar crashes. And here's the scary part. 98% of seniors over 60 eat at least one of these harmful foods every single week without even knowing it. Once the damage begins, it doesn't stop on its own. But the good news? You can turn things around fast. Recent studies show that swapping out just one harmful breakfast food for the right one can help lower inflammation, improve strength, and even support clearer memory. And that's not theory. It's real science done on real seniors. In this video, you're going to discover the 4 breakfast foods you should never eat, and the 4 you absolutely should, ranked by how harmful or helpful they are based on surprising new research you probably haven't seen. One of these foods reduced inflammation by 52% in just 8 weeks. And almost nobody is eating it. Every claim in this video comes from real, peer-reviewed studies. No guesses, no gimmicks. You'll find every reference linked in the description. But before we begin, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We read every single one, and we love seeing how far the truth is spreading. Now, let's get into it. Start with the 4th most dangerous breakfast food, one that might be sitting in your pantry right now. Number 4, instant oatmeal packets. They look innocent. Some even say heart healthy right on the box. But instant oatmeal packets are one of the worst ways to start the day if you're over 60. Why? Because they've been ultra-processed. That means the oats are broken down so much that your body digests them almost instantly. Within minutes, your blood sugar spikes. And most packets aren't just oats. They contain more than 18 grams of sugar per serving. Many even add maltodextrin, a processed carb that raises insulin even faster than regular sugar. When you eat this first thing in the morning, your body reacts like it's under attack. Your blood sugar and insulin levels soar, then crash, leaving you shaky, tired, and hungrier than before. For seniors, this roller coaster is especially dangerous. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate a high glycemic breakfast had 47% higher inflammation levels for 6 hours afterward. That means your breakfast could be harming you long after you finished eating. Worse yet, repeated sugar spikes like this are linked to a 40% increase in insulin resistance over time, a direct path to prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. And since insulin sensitivity naturally declines with age, that risk is even greater for seniors. If you truly love oats, don't worry. There's a safer way. Make your own oatmeal using whole, unprocessed steel-cut oats. Soak them overnight, cook them slowly, and skip the sugar. This gives your body a slow, steady source of fuel instead of a sugar bomb. Number 3, flavored yogurt cups. These are some of the sneakiest offenders in the breakfast aisle. They're marketed as healthy, packed with probiotics, calcium, and protein. But those little plastic cups often hide more sugar than a candy bar. Some brands contain up to 22 grams of added sugar in just one serving. That's more than 5 teaspoons of sugar, dumped straight into your system first thing in the morning. And it's not just the sugar. Many flavored yogurts also contain artificial sweeteners, fake flavorings, gums, and even dyes, all of which can trigger inflammation and harm your gut health. This isn't just a small issue. For seniors, it's serious. A study in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who ate high-sugar dairy products for breakfast had a 34% rise in inflammatory markers like CRP and IL-6 within just 2 hours. That kind of inflammation doesn't just make you feel sluggish. It damages tissue. It weakens your immune system. And it's strongly tied to faster muscle loss and memory decline in seniors. Even the so-called low-fat versions are misleading. When fat is removed from yogurt, sugar is often added to make up for the taste. That's a double problem. Fat helps regulate blood sugar and supports the absorption of key vitamins, both critical for aging bodies. So cutting out fat and replacing it with sugar is a lose-lose. Love yogurt? Good. Just choose wisely. Go for plain Greek yogurt, not vanilla, not strawberry, just plain. Then add your own berries or a pinch of cinnamon for flavor. You'll get the protein and probiotics you need without the sugar crash or inflammatory additives. It might seem like a small change, but the benefits are big, especially when you're trying to protect your brain, your muscles, and your energy levels each morning. Number 2, breakfast cereals, even the healthy ones. This might be the biggest breakfast lie ever sold to seniors. Cereals labeled as multi-grain, bran, or high-fiber might look healthy on the outside, but inside, they're usually ultra-processed, sugar-laced, and stripped of real nutrition. They're made from refined grains that digest fast and spike your blood sugar. Then there are the added sweeteners, preservatives, and fake vitamins, giving you the illusion of health while flooding your system with sugar and empty carbs. A study in the British Medical Journal found that processed breakfast cereals are linked to a 21% higher risk of type 2 diabetes in older adults. Another study, from the Nurses' Health Study, showed that people who relied on cereal for breakfast had a 36% higher risk of developing abdominal fat after age 60. And that belly fat isn't just about weight. It's hormonally active. It releases chemicals that raise inflammation, break down muscle tissue, and raise your risk of stroke. So if you're starting your day with a bowl of cereal and milk, what you're really getting is a sugar spike, a metabolic crash, and long-term damage to your body's strength and stability. Even cereals that say, no sugar added, often use fruit juice concentrate or malt extract, which affect your blood sugar in the same harmful way. And here's something most people don't realize. Seniors often choose cereal because it's soft and easy to chew, but that short-term comfort causes long-term harm. If you need something fast and easy in the morning, there are better choices, ones that nourish your body, support your strength, and actually protect your health. Cereal, unfortunately, is not one of them. Number 1, white toast with margarine or jam. This may be the most damaging breakfast choice seniors are still making every day. White toast with margarine or jam feels quick, cheap, and traditional, but this simple combo delivers a serious blow to your metabolism, memory, and muscle strength, all before 9 a.m. White bread is basically pure starch. It's stripped of fiber, minerals, and anything that slows digestion. So when you eat it, your blood sugar spikes, just like it would if you drank a soda. Now add margarine, which is usually made with industrial seed oils like soybean or canola. These oils are loaded with inflammatory compounds that increase oxidative stress in the body. Top that with jam, essentially pure sugar, and you create a breakfast that fuels inflammation, weakens immunity, and overwhelms your system. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who regularly ate refined bread with trans fats had a 48% higher risk of cognitive decline over 5 years. Another study from the European Journal of Endocrinology reported that this kind of breakfast caused blood sugar swings that reduced insulin sensitivity by 34% in adults over 60. And it doesn't stop there. Over time, this kind of eating damages the walls of your blood vessels, shrinks your muscles, and leaves your immune system struggling. You might not feel it today, but your body does. Even whole wheat toast isn't safe for everyone, especially if you're sensitive to gluten or already deal with blood sugar issues. This combo, white toast, margarine, and jam, is still being served in homes and nursing facilities across the country. But it's one of the worst things you can eat as a senior. Try and stay strong and sharp. Let's shift gears now and talk about what you should eat instead. These 4 breakfast foods don't just avoid damage. They actively heal, strengthen, and protect your body from the inside out. They've been proven in studies to lower inflammation, boost energy, improve memory, and preserve muscle. Let's start with number 4, one that surprises a lot of people. Number 4, chia seed pudding. Tiny seeds, big power. Chia seeds are rich in fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. And when soaked in water or plant-based milk overnight, they turn into a smooth, pudding-like texture that's easy on digestion and packed with benefits. Just 2 tablespoons give you 10 grams of fiber and 4 grams of anti-inflammatory omega-3s. This is a game changer for seniors. A study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging found that older adults who consumed more soluble fiber had 39% better insulin sensitivity. And those who regularly got omega-3s had a 30% lower risk of muscle loss over time. Chia seeds also help stabilize blood sugar, by slowing digestion. That means no crashes, no shakiness, and no brain fog. Just smooth, steady energy throughout the morning. And here's a bonus. The gel-like texture helps feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut, which supports nutrient absorption, immune health, and overall digestion, all areas that can become more sensitive with age. Making chia pudding is simple. Just mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with half a cup of almond or coconut milk. Let it sit overnight in the fridge. In the morning, stir and top with cinnamon or a few berries. No cooking, no chewing strain, and no blood sugar spike. It's one of the most efficient, supportive breakfasts a senior can have, especially if you're looking for strength, clarity, and simplicity. Number 3, beets or beet smoothies. Most people don't think of beets as a breakfast food, but if you're over 60, they can radically improve how you feel, from your brain to your muscles to your energy levels. Beets are packed with natural nitrates. Your body turns those into nitric oxide, a molecule that opens up blood vessels and improves circulation. As we age, blood flow naturally slows. That means your muscles recover slower, your brain gets less oxygen, and you feel more tired and foggy. But beets change that. In one study published in the Journal of Gerontology, seniors who drank beet juice every morning showed a 21% improvement in muscle oxygenation and walked 19% faster during exercise. Another study from Wake Forest University found that beet-rich breakfasts improved brain function in just 4 days, especially in the frontal lobe, which controls memory and decision-making. And you don't have to eat raw beets. Just blend half a cup of cooked beets with water and lemon for a simple smoothie. Add berries or banana if you want a sweeter taste. It won't hurt the benefits. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before activity and feel the difference in your stamina, balance, and brain clarity. It's not magic, it's blood flow, and it starts with breakfast. Number 2, pasture-raised eggs. For years, eggs were wrongly blamed for cholesterol issues, but modern research says otherwise, especially for seniors. Pasture-raised eggs are nutritional powerhouses. They're packed with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and critical vitamins like B12, vitamin D, choline, and selenium. One egg gives you about 6 grams of protein your body can absorb easily, and that's key after 60 when muscle loss accelerates. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate 25 grams of protein at breakfast maintained 45% more muscle mass over time than those who started their day with carbs. But it's not just protein. Eggs are the best natural source of choline, a brain-protective nutrient that supports memory and cognitive health. Most older adults are choline deficient, and that makes eggs even more valuable. Pasture-raised eggs also contain more omega-3s and vitamin D than regular eggs, thanks to the chicken's natural diets and outdoor living conditions. These nutrients help reduce inflammation and strengthen bones, 2 areas that decline quickly with age. How you cook your eggs matters. 2. Avoid frying in vegetable or seed oils. Instead, cook them gently with olive oil, grass-fed butter, or poach them in water. Scrambled, soft-boiled, or over-easy, all are great options that protect the nutrients and go easy on digestion. And if you have trouble chewing, eggs are soft, satisfying, and safe, making them a go-to for strength and stability in aging bodies. They're not just a breakfast food. They're a foundation for long-term health. Number 1, wild blueberries. This is the single most important breakfast food seniors should be eating every day. And no, not the big, watery kind that come in plastic tubs. We're talking about small, dark, wild blueberries, rich in concentrated antioxidants and brain-boosting nutrients. These tiny berries aren't just tasty. They're powerful medicine for your brain, muscles, and metabolism. Wild blueberries are especially high in anthocyanins, plant compounds proven to fight oxidative stress, lower inflammation, and even repair aging brain tissue. A landmark study published in the journal Nutrients found that seniors who ate just 1 cup of wild blueberries every morning showed measurable improvements in memory and attention span in just 90 days. And the results don't stop there. Another study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reported a 52% drop in inflammatory markers among older adults who added wild blueberries to their breakfast every day. That's a dramatic reduction and almost unheard of. These berries also improve blood flow to the brain and muscles, which helps with thinking clearly, staying balanced, and recovering faster from activity. And because they don't spike blood sugar, they're a perfect choice for seniors managing diabetes or insulin sensitivity. The key is to use wild blueberries, not regular cultivated ones. Wild blueberries are smaller, darker, and have much higher levels of the active compounds that deliver these incredible benefits. You can buy them frozen or fresh. Stir them into plain Greek yogurt. Add them to your chia pudding. Blend them into a smoothie. They taste rich, sweet, and natural, and they go to work immediately, protecting your cells, fueling your brain, and keeping your body strong. If you only make one change to your breakfast this year, make it this, because when it comes to aging well, nothing works faster or better than wild blueberries first thing in the morning. You've now seen the truth. Breakfast isn't just a habit. It's a daily decision that shapes your health, energy, and independence. And for seniors, that choice matters more than ever. The wrong foods, like instant oatmeal, flavored yogurt, processed cereal, and white toast with margarine, don't just cause sugar spikes. They create inflammation. They weaken muscles. They fog up your thinking. And over time, they silently steal your strength. But the right foods? They heal. Chia pudding, beet smoothies, pasture-raised eggs, and wild blueberries can help reverse the damage, restore your energy, protect your brain, and keep your body stable and strong, not just today, but for the years ahead. These aren't fads. They're science-backed changes that have transformed the lives of real seniors. Every study referenced in this video involved older adults, just like you, and showed real, measurable improvement. You'll find all the research linked in the description if you want to dig deeper. This isn't hype. It's nutrition with a purpose. So now it's your turn. What breakfast food are you going to replace this week? Let us know in the comments. We read every single one. If this helped you, hit the like button so more seniors can discover the truth about what they're eating. And don't forget to subscribe for weekly videos that help you stay strong, stay sharp, and stay independent, one simple change at a time. Your mornings matter more than you think. Make the right choice today, and your body will thank you all day long. We'd love to hear your thoughts below. Thanks for watching.